Can we also discuss the fact that
Be
like
great to stay home.
in in our culture, a lot of these men that are, in their younger ages are doing things for the fun of it. Like they're taking honey packs and they're buying Cialis to see what it does for the fun of it, dropping it off in the Hennessy and shaking it up, right? And let's not act like that won't have then an adverse effect, the same way that like when you take medicine that you don't need to take, and then your body now no longer reacts the way that it's supposed to naturally off of your natural hormones. So I think, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't think that the 30 and up generation might not see the issue as badly as like the 20-year-olds will see the issue, because what's gonna happen is when these boys are taking this Cialis and these honey packs for the fun of it, by the time they get to 35 and they're like, damn, my shit don't work without the Cialis and the honey pack no more.
I do want to be honest about something too. We also got to look at, they may be taking that to get an erection because they're not sexually attracted to some of these women. And
So
so they are
Maybe
forcing
so.
an erection. It could be that issue too. We got to look at that as well.
Well,
or
why
because
would
they
you?
secretly
Well, that's
gay.
a great question for men, though.
Or because
Why
they
would you
secretly
want
gay.
to force yourself to have sex with somebody you're not
Because they got to
attracted
release.
to?
They
I
got
don't.
to, men are screwing
It's
anything. I'm
more
I
just
don't
so.
saying.
think that's why they. I don't think
It's
that's why they
more
taking
so
it.
what you said, I think,
Okay.
because
Somebody asked what a
Joe
honey
Budden
pack
just
was.
said
I
that on
just
his
want to
podcast.
clarify. It's a pack of
It's
honey that you get from the gas station. It's supposed to have like a effect on your wee wee.
Okay. You
You
can't
What
and
know,
you
it's
what
not
it,
you
it's
approved by
like
the
it's like a
FDA.
Cialis.
I,
You can squeeze the honey into your drink or whatever. I be seeing it going. It,
listen,
it,
But
it
I'm
was a
talking about,
I
thing.
did it.
is
I
it the
did a
same
video on
honey
that
as
drug.
from
It's
the
not
kitchen
approved by the
though?
FDA. Don't
I
do it.
heard some guys just saying
Oh,
that
is it
this
not?
happened to them. They lost
No, honey
tolerance. They
pack
had
is
their
not.
tolerance
That's
for the
crazy.
pills went up because they kept taking them, and they was taking them for no reason.
Yeah, I see that.
And
I
a
see that
lot.
a lot.
These
And
gas.
Joe Budden said it happened to him.
Listen,
He's very transparent. He said he was popping them like forever. He's been popping them for a long time since he was in his
damn.
30s. He said now he take he would and now him and Ish were saying that, and they said now they just be taking two. And if they know they like Joe Budden girlfriend live out of town, so when he knows she coming in town, he'll pop it. And sometimes when he going to the strip club,
That
just
can
so he can
unalive him though.
Yeah,
That can unalive him
that's a
though. That's
shame.
crazy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
it's
that.
not.
dudes be
You have to
doing
take
it.
them as they are directed, and don't go to these gas stations and start picking up
Crazy.
all of them 10 days hard and honey packs and all that. I did a
Men are
video on that.
risky, girl.
It's
They'll risk
nasty.
it all for
Careful,
that cat.
careful. You can hurt yourself. Do
They'll
not
risk it
take
all for
them
that cat, girl.
illicit drugs.
Terrible.
Mm.
You I should. don't. I wanted to get back to the topic of yo. It's
Mhm.
it's crazy how we act like men and women are the same when it comes to like body counts and stuff like that, and like being promiscuous. Like, yeah, we got to cut that out. We
so
grown. We
we know that it's not the same, unfortunately, not because it's supposed to be the same, but because society has made it that way. But what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is I have watched this panel before I came on there for a minute now. I have never seen men say anything about it's always women, 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 women. Something wrong with women, something to do with women, things like that. I ain't never heard a man say, okay, look, this is what we have to do as men. I've never, ever
you
heard
haven't
that.
watched enough.
And
You haven't
then
Mhm.
watched
majority
enough.
of the men that I see, I'm not gonna point because it's some in here right now, was lames back in high school. They ain't even get no pussy. And now they done got a motherfucking
Damn.
beard and got a little cute and got that glow up and now they talking shit. No, you was never a hoe because you couldn't get no pussy. Don't piss me off. I told y'all don't bring me up here when I'm drunk. I just had this
Somebody,
girl, I had a good
And
night
that what
and I
it
love
is.
you
somebody
to
said
death.
they
They
look
drinking.
like
I
Kirk
think you should call them
Franklin.
out.
They said they look
I
So
think
like
you
Kirk
should.
what
Franklin.
did you,
I
Shanice? Shanice,
think
please
you should call
inform
them
us
out.
on what you drank, because I would love to
I
know
don't
what you
drink.
be
I
putting in
definitely
your
don't
cup.
drinking on no live
Some
panel.
bullshit.
So
All them days
we
I didn't have a
actually
beard,
so
today
we
was the
actually
best
have
day of
our
work
own
out for
rum.
me. 'Cause
So we
And
actually
Mike said he
distribute
didn't
our
catch
own
that
rum.
stray.
We have
A little
created our
rum.
own rum.
A
You
little
know, I'm a
rum gets you like
businesswoman.
that? You
At the age of
Jamaican?
34, I'm a businesswoman. We have created our
Are
own rum.
are you
The Lapeef
Jamaican?
rum is 90 proof. We
Are
are
you are you
in
Okay.
Jamaican
exactly
though,
16
Shanice?
states right now.
Look,
Okay.
Shanice, you Jamaican?
Go girl.
No, I'm not.
No, I just know the Jamaicans be sipping on that rum. They
Yeah,
had put
I'm
me
gonna let you
on.
go.
They said the rum is a certain brand of rum that comes straight from Jamaica. Get
Yeah,
you all
we went
right.
to Jamaica and
Appleton.
we got it straight from Jamaica. I'm not Jamaican, but I have a great personality.
It came from Jamaica. Okay.
That's that rum you had on this panel. You sure that it worked? That's for
No, I
sure.
just
We
be
know the rum
tired.
worked.
I just be tired of men doing that. And we don't even down men like that. Men be down and women talking about you a hoe, you a hoe. What makes me a hoe? Because if that makes me a hoe, then you are a super hoe.
Why
Ever
men
had a
men
man
call you,
call
who
you
call
a
you a
hoe
hoe?
to your face?
No
Say
one
that.
ever called me. I never been called a hoe.
Okay.
You just said
I
what
never
you
been
said.
called
What
a
make
hoe.
you?
I'm talking about women and men.
You just
Come
said what
on,
makes
come on, daddy.
you
Is that
just
you
said what
talking?
makes you a
Because you
hoe.
already know I'm coming.
You just said what makes you a hoe, and you said no, you a hoe.
No,
I'm
I
trying
said
to.
that as a just a metaphor. I was talking about me.
So you
No
saying
one
the
has
other
ever
women?
called me a
So you
whore.
saying the other women that get called hoes, they not hoes, or
No,
what? You saying?
I don't even believe in the word hoe because at the end of the day, everybody have their own experience. Life comes with experience, right?
Yeah.
So if you dealt with what you dealt with to try to get to where you got to, by all means, I applaud you.
Okay.
That is what it is. But men put themselves on a pedestal that they shouldn't be on because you did the same thing that we did. The only difference is we have a mic chart.
Well, the difference is men. We have different standards for
And
women,
we
and
got
men
step
have
back.
different standards for men.
You have a standard. When did you get that standard? You got the standard in high school? When
Well,
you was beating off in the sock?
I think most men
They
probably
got to
stopped
feel.
didn't like hoes from the time they grew up. It just was something that we never like. We was always taught not to like hoes.
That's
Well,
that's
not
that's
Like
a
though,
not the wife
goddamn
hoes.
lie.
shout out
Because
to the hoes because they made my life better.
most of
We was
y'all
always
men
taught
got
not to
y'all
wife
You're
hoes.
nut off
lying.
watching hoes. Don't piss me off.
Hold on, say it again. What'd you say, Shanice?
Most of y'all men got y'all nut off by watching hoes. Don't piss
No,
me
no,
off.
that's
Everybody
amazing.
know who Pinky is. Don't piss me
Yeah,
off.
yeah, 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 yeah. Like that's different from like we were taught not to wife them. We was taught like you can, we was taught not to wife the hoes.
So would you believe that your mama was a hoe?
I don't. If she was a hoe, she was a hoe.
I'm just saying. You never know what people go through. You
No, no,
never
no, no.
know.
If she was
You
a hoe,
never
she was a
know
hoe.
what people
Shanice,
go through.
you
I'm not for saying that your
diabolical.
mother is a hoe,
No,
but you
Shanice,
never know what people go
Shanice.
through.
If she was a hoe, she a hoe, and I don't want no nigga to not
Okay,
call her a
but
hoe
don't
if
you
she's a
look
hoe.
for a woman that's
Can
like your
I ask a
mother?
question?
Oh,
No, I
hell.
don't want a woman that's like my mom.
You don't want a woman
Can
like
I
your
ask a
mama?
question?
No, I need a woman more submissive than my mom.
Okay, so you have you got mama trauma.
My mom is average. She's the average
So you have
modern.
mama trauma. Your mama is average.
No, my
So you're
mom got.
saying so you're saying a man has mama trauma
Hold
because he
on,
don't
Buzz. I'm gonna
want
get to
his
you in a
woman to
minute.
be
Wait a
like
minute, Bookie. Hold on.
his
Back to
hoish
you.
mother.
You have mama trauma.
Hold on.
Do I have mama trauma? No, I don't
I'm
think so.
asking.
Your
You say
mama's
your
a
mama's
hoe.
basic.
I don't think I have mama trauma.
Okay, you say your mom's basic.
Yeah, like I think she's not when it comes to like her and her
Basic.
husband relationship. I think it's more like I wouldn't put up with certain things as far as like
Right.
my woman. But
I
more
respect
normal
that.
men do.
So your mother husband is not your father.
No, it's a
Okay, I
stepfather.
respect that. Okay, Buzzer, because you're go
Bo
ahead.
had a question.
You have the floor, baby. Go ahead.
Bo had a question.
I don't need the floor. Go ahead, boy.
So my question is, you real dope, you said something that I was talking about earlier today. You all have been told to not like hoes. You all have also been told what defines a hoe. But my question is that when are men going to think for themselves and make up their own reality?
I think that we do now. I think
You
that
don't?
so the thing is, right? We were taught a lot of things in our childhood, right? You get older, you reassess those things and think, okay, which one do I want to keep? Which one do I want to throw out because it doesn't add value to my life or it doesn't make sense to me. This is one of the things that just feels right to us. I think we're allowed to have that. Y'all allowed to have that too. You're allowed to be taught some things by your father, taught some things by your mom. You get older and be like, oh, this don't make sense. I'm gonna throw that out. But then also, my dad told me this. I'm gonna keep this. This feels right to me. I want a masculine man. You allowed to say that. You're allowed to want a masculine man and not want a soft man.